Good morning. So let's see what we got here. I I'm working on something to mount a pneumatic cylinder in front of our Haas mill CNC machine, so that we can use a robot to start the program. So let me show you how this is. This other thing is like a shim for the back. I'll show you what we're doing. So I got this CNC. And we want the CNC to get started by this robot. Where's he at? There he's at. But it's an add-on for the mill. It's something called Macros. It's like real expensive. It's like $5,000 or $6,000, something like that. And right now we don't have it in the budget to do that. But if I could mount a pneumatic cylinder right here, and I could control it with our valve bank, so the robot could send a signal to make this thing push a button, that would do it. That would be a workaround. So here's what I'm basically working on is like this part can come in like this and snap on there, just like that. And then it slides all the way forward, like so. And then this shim piece can go, yeah. So this is my proof of concept to make sure this stuff is gonna all fit on there. I may actually put a little, like a hook on the shim also. So the shim, I mean, it don't really matter, but the shim is gonna keep it from being able to slide back and forth, so it'll be like perfectly fitted in there. And then what I'm missing now is I need to model some eyes, or like eyelets, whatever you call it, on the side of this piece. So I'll have like an eyelet here on the side, an eyelet here on the side, and then an eyelet further down. So I can run a piece of all thread through these two eyelets and have it, terminate somewhere out here. And I'll run a piece of all thread through this bottom eyelet and have it terminate somewhere out here. I can do the same thing on this other side. Can put one at the bottom or one in the middle, wherever. And so I'll have three pieces of all thread kind of floating out here, and then I can design a mount for this. So I have this SMC single acting cylinder, and basically I just need to put a mount that will attach to these three pieces of all thread floating out here in space, and let me bolt this single acting cylinder on top of the mount. So that's what I'm scheming on, working on today. We're gonna model this part, put the eyelets on there. I got some all thread and some washers and nuts, so I can measure it all and make sure I'm accounting for the size of things appropriately. But this is kind of what we're working on. It's just a little temporary kind of workaround to basically let us start this button with the robot. So that's what's going on today. More to follow. Stay tuned. I'm going to start trying to do a lot more like practical stuff like this. Stuff that is like helpful for people's daily lives and stuff like that, instead of just like whatever, cosplay, Star Wars, whatever, Boba Fett armor and stuff like that. Okay, thanks everybody. Stay tuned.